The Yankee... I jumbled over that word before I could even say it. Hey there, creepy peeps. Welcome to another movie review. Today we're going to be talking about another Ti West movie. Today we're talking about The Innkeepers, directed by Ti West. The Innkeepers is about two employees working at the Yankee Peddler Inn, which is on its last weekend. It's a big old building, and the inn hasn't been generating enough business, so it's closing down. So it is the last weekend that the inn is open. So the two employees, Claire and Luke, are, you know, just working their last weekend. But they're also trying to get proof of paranormal activity during this weekend. They establish in the movie that the two of them have this website about the Yankee Peddler Inn and about it being haunted. So since the hotel is basically empty for the entire weekend, they are also using the time to try and find proof of paranormal activity and such. So I do really enjoy West's films. I am seriously becoming a fan of his movies. I have yet to see one by him that I have not liked, and The Innkeepers is no exception. It is a really slow burner. It is a slow burn for a lot of this movie. So if you do not like the slow build up to like balls to the wall terror, then this movie is not for you. You are going to get so bored in the beginning if you do not like this type of thing. I quite enjoy it because it gets me really comfortable in the situation, you know, like within the setting of the movie. I get really comfortable, and then all of a sudden we've gone like 0 to 60 and just complete and utter like terror and horror. So I really enjoy that type of thing, and I think West does it really well. You notice I'm just gonna call him West because I don't know how to say his first name. But I really like the build up because it really establishes the relationship between Claire and Luke and how comfortable they are with each other and in the inn. And of course they do have a few guests that they interact with. There's like a very kind of like uptight mom and her son, and then a famous actress, Leanne Rhys-Jones, who factors in to the whole like haunting part later. So basically, as they're investigating the paranormal activities going on, they find actual proof of paranormal activity, which kind of backfires. They kind of like your classic ghost story, they find the proof that they wanted. They find the proof that the inn is haunted like they wanted, but it kind of backfires on them because suddenly the ghost turns its attentions on them. So instead of just observing the hauntings happening, the hauntings are coming after them. I do really like the attention to detail in this movie as well. Like, I can't even think of like a shot or a scene that didn't work for something else. Like, you know, like that didn't work to establish something, or that wasn't working as foreshadowing or something like that. So I really like the attention to detail in this movie. It all served a purpose, at least from what I saw. It all served a purpose. So that's really nice to see. It didn't seem like there was any kind of like just like filler bullshit scenes that, you know, like kind of like the run pee scenes is what I would call them, the run pee scenes, where you can get up and go to the bathroom or something without pausing the movie and you don't miss anything. I don't think there was any of those scenes in this movie, so that was nice. And like I said, there's like one or two kind of jump scares in the beginning of this movie, but they're more comedic than anything. And like I said, it was just a complete slow burn until until the last maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes of the movie, where it was just like balls to the wall, like just fucking terror. And it had a really, really kind of sad ending. I really was not expecting that. I feel like ghost stories tend to be very, like, they tend to be scary, and then you get like the happy ending when we defeat the ghost, we put the ghost to rest, the house has been cleansed, that sort of thing. But this one, that did not happen. Claire is actually killed by the ghost. I was not expecting that. She gets like stuck down in the basement with the ghost, and as she's trying to get out, you know, the ghost is getting closer and closer to her, and then it cuts away to something else. And then naturally, based on all the other movies like this I've seen, I am thinking like Luke, who abandoned her like that shitty friend that he is gonna come back and get her out of there or whatever. But it's all too little, too late, and she ends up dead. It's really sad, actually. I really wasn't expecting that, but I did like it. It was different. I liked that I ended up not being able to predict what was gonna happen, because that's fun sometimes when you can predict what's gonna happen, but as fun as it is to be able to say like, man, I saw that coming a mile away, it's also not fun at the same time. So it's nice when a movie can surprise you like that. Like, I really wasn't expecting that ending. I really, really liked this movie. And you'll hear in my review tomorrow as well. I am a Ti West disciple now. Once I figure out how to say his name correctly, I think I'll be worthy of that title of disciple. I'm really a fan. I'm really becoming a fan of his movies and his little squad that he has. You know, like, or, you know, some actors, whatever, have a squad, like they always kind of work with the same people. Wes is kind of like that. So I'm really becoming a fan of that ever since I saw The Sacrament, I think. And then I started watching more of his movies, like. Alright, so if you've seen The Innkeepers, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. If you haven't watched it, I saw it on Netflix when I watched this. I don't know if it's still on there though. It could be. If not, I think it's definitely on Shudder. Or was it Screambox? One or the two. But yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this movie, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of my face and hear more of my voice. And thank you if you are subscribed already. And until next time, stay strange. Bye. Is it Ti? Is it Ti West? Ti West? Ti West? Ti West? I feel like I should have looked this up by now.